Hello, my sister.
Zero.
There's something about him going to court to say she slept in the car and pooped in the car. You know, it's the kind of thing our enemies may, take up and start, like long mouth. Yeah, I came across that in the declaration he made. That's why I sent it to you.
Hey guys, Blessing here, and how are you all doing? We are live, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Justice for Angel. This is episode 13, and many more episodes to go. Welcome. Odd time to go live, right? I know. We are going to be brief with this one because I want to come back live later around 9:30 p.m. I already fixed it. Yeah. So let's do this one quickly. Welcome. Good to see all of you. Happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Finally. Oh, the kind of sleep I will sleep this weekend. The kind of sleep I will sleep this weekend. I'm already planning for it. Let me see. So who is ready for 2 lives today? After this live now, go and eat well so that I have energy for the next one. Who is ready? How ready are you guys? How ready are you guys? Okay. She pooped in the car, she slept in the car. Pooped in the car, slept in the car. Pooped in the car, slept in the car. The pooping princess. Okay, let me go to my messages. I'm quite excited for today. I don't know why. Oh my goodness, no way. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people sent me messages. Let me just quickly scan through. Okay. Okay. I'll check later. Welcome once again. So we are just going to continue from where we stopped last week. Well, not really last week. I think like 2 weeks ago, because I haven't really been doing it the regular way, but we are back to our regular program. And I think it's the first time we are doing it here. So we have moved. We have migrated. So for those people who are here, who have been here and not been on the other channel, and this is new to you, let me do a small introduction so that we try to carry you along. I doubt anyway if there are so many people who don't know this case already here, but you never know. Sometimes people pass by and they see a video like this and they start to watch, so we shouldn't always assume that everybody already knows. So just for that reason, I'll just do a very small introduction, but I think the best introduction is to read it up, and that's not so much to read. It's like 10 paragraphs thereabout, if not less. And where can you read that? If you look in the comment section, you are going to find a link. Yeah, that link takes you to the story, the backstory, a summary of the story. Yeah, why we are here today and why we gather every week. It gives you insight into how it started, how this story started, this story of Angel being arrested in Abuja, Nigeria, and moved over by air to Lagos to answer what was supposed to be a civil dispute between her and some other content creators online, hustling for their own money online. Yeah. So um, the way corruption just happens or takes place in Nigeria, in Lagos, in my opinion, has made it possible for them to transform what was supposed to be a civil case, a civil dispute from their petition, into a criminal case. So when you go to the case file, what you're going to see is the state of Lagos or the state of Nigeria, I don't know how they put it, versus the blogger, which makes zero sense. Yeah. So the case started in February last year. So we are a year into it already, a year and a month into it. Thank God for this online community, our online community, that has made it possible for Angel to be a free person as we speak, physically at least, to just be able to go about her normal life. Because if this community hadn't stepped in last year, Angel would still be in prison up till today. She was arrested and she was granted bail thanks to donations from people online who have been following this story, who made sure that legal support was provided to support her and stand with her in this case, just to make sure she's not robbed of her rights, if you will. And yes, she spent some weeks in prison, but again, thanks for all of you. It could have been worse. It could have been longer than just a few weeks. We would be talking about months behind bars now. If you guys had not intervened, we would have been saying, oh, it's been 13 months and she's still locked up. That is what we would have been saying, really. But because all of you stood up strongly, like heavily, like you guys were not playing. You've not been playing. You've not been joking. Everybody has given their quota one way or the other. And because of that, Angel was granted bail. Her lawyers fought hard. And she's, as they say, she's waiting for arraignment now. And they've been going to court. They've been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And the latest we heard is that they will be going back again in April, towards the end of April, because I think they were in court last week or 2 weeks ago, thereabout. So they'll be back again next month. And we are following the story, we are following everything as much as we can, just to make sure that nothing happens underground, because in Nigeria, anything and everything is possible. So Angel alone cannot do it herself. She cannot do it all by herself. She cannot do it alone, because honestly, she didn't even call for this. She is a blogger just like many of us. She analyzes social media stories just like many of us do. She reacts to online fracas and saga and drama and just general happenings online, viral news, just like many of us do. And everybody, we all have the right to react to public news and information and gossip and whatnot. Yes, we have the right to do so and give it our own interpretation, give it our own twist, and give it our own narration. We do not make up anything. We do not create anything out of nothing, out of thin air. No. We talk about what is already put online. But the content creators in question, they don't like it. They want the narrative to be what they want people to believe. But not everybody is just dumb to accept uh, what you, let me put it this way. You put out something and you want people to understand it in the way you want them to understand it. You want to tell people how to understand what you're teaching them. People have their own levels, different levels of understanding. You can tell people things, but you cannot tell them how to understand or what to understand. They are going to make of it and digest it in the way that they are able to understand what you just put out there. So this whole case is not even a case of defamation or threat to life as they claim. It's more a case of control, wanting to control the narrative. And that is the battle that is happening now. And we are saying, as far as we are concerned, bloggers united, we will not let this happen to one of us, because injustice to one is injustice to all. I just hope everybody can hear me because I've just been talking. Let me check. Okay. Okay. Yes. Everything is charged. Everything is charged. Let me see. Yes. Everything. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Thank you. Yeah. So that's why we come here in solidarity every week on Fridays to talk about this, to keep it alive, to continue to raise awareness, not only for people who already know the case, but also to new people who might encounter, this story online, for them to really understand what is happening, the abuse, the injustice. You understand? So just to continue to put it out there that this case will not be hidden. They will not succeed in hiding and just doing dirt underground. We are going to put everything out there in the light, in the open. If they mess up, if they play games, the world will know. Even the nonsense they have done so far, the world will know who they are, how they are. This is social media. This is AI generation. This is 2026. This is no longer 1991. So you can lock people's mouth up. You can do it. You don't like to be talked about. I always say, hide yourself. You mustn't tell everybody everything about your life because they will understand what they want to understand. Okay. So part of what we do also, like I said, because of community donations, we've been able to raise money so far. And that money has really been used in all these times. They've been going back and forth, going to court, going traveling. The case itself, the legal counsel, the administrative fees, everything you can think of involved in this case. This money has really, really been able to cover most of those costs. Angel lives in Abuja. She's not based in Lagos, but the case is being held in Lagos. So she travels back and forth, and this money really helps with lawyer fees and everything involved, anything needed. This money covers it. So that financial burden is not like on her like that. So which I'm really happy about, because that was really also one of the goals, to just make sure she's not under pressure, under financial pressure. So I'm really happy about that, that everything is going well. And I'm really grateful also. And yeah, sometimes I just come and say, guys, thank you, just thank you. So in all this time, we have raised $12,580. Yeah. And yeah, we are back here again to maybe, let me say, partly to continue to raise funds if we can, if we are able to, or and or not just or and or also talk a bit more about what transpired in those months that people were not aware of, that I got information, I got inside information about from sources on ground. I always say that lawsuits generally are public. Yeah. Well, there are some things you can ask the judge to seal. Like well, some people, for example, they submit financial information and personal information to make applications in court, and they don't want the world to see it, so they would ask for the judge to seal it. But ordinarily, it would just be open in public. But before you get to ask the judge to seal it, and before the judge decides, or let me say, before the judge looks at your request, people already would have accessed it. It would already have been too late. You understand? Because it's not immediately you ask the judge. The judge is not sitting down waiting for your request or your motion. So then in that case, the judge would, if they agree, like, okay, these are sensitive, or this is sensitive information, they can go ahead and seal some information. That's the only time you'd have a situation whereby some things are sealed. Other than that, generally lawsuits are open and public. So that is one of the ways we have been able to gather most of the information that we are sharing here. And also because they posted on a blog the case number, because when this actually happened initially, many people didn't know Angel's whereabouts, where she was, who got her arrested, why they got her arrested. And at the end of the day, we found out that it's just one Yamayama family, one Yamayama Nigerian family doing rubbish, doing prostitution online, hustling, begging for money, doing rubbish just to make ends meet. When people are just hopeless in life, they've not been able to make anything out of life for themselves. They end up, many of them, they end up online and just hustle. They don't mind, they don't care what they do. Yeah. So that is the kind of family we are dealing with. Content creator family. That's how they make their livelihood. That's how they make their living, from posting nonsense, posting dirty information about themselves, about their childhood, hoping to get traffic engagement and make money from their dirty past. Yeah. Okay, so I think last time that we talked a bit about this case, we stopped at where they went to court and Angel was granted bail, if you guys still remember. But before I continue to go into it, let me just say hi. If you're on Facebook, say hi. Let me know you're watching. Let me know you're watching. Yeah. And my YouTube people, let me see them before we continue. I see you, Elizabeth, and Lista, Sharon, Janice Tips, Bernie, Vicky Boss, Cheryl, Katie, or Cathy, I think Cathy. Happy Friday to you too. Hope you are enjoying yourself. It's rainy here. How is the weather with you where you are? I don't like rain. Hello, Jacqueline. Good evening. Hi, Matty Chappelle. Hot stuff. Good morning to you. Hello, hello, hello. Justice for Angelo. Mfreke. Hello, my sister. Miriam, I see you. Salaila. You told me how to pronounce your name. Look at me. I think I've forgotten. Good to see you again. Oh, you're at work. Oh, work well. Laura, hi. Yan. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, as I was saying, last time we stopped on the 19th of February 2025 when they went to court. And the prosecutor was trying to get an extension of Angel's detention or detention warrant, but that was not granted. And Angel was granted bail instead on the 19th of February 2025. Okay, now let me see where. Okay, here. That was on a Wednesday. And of course, when you grant, because me also, honestly, I don't know how the system works in Nigeria with things like this. No, I don't have the experience. But from what I was told, when you're granted bail, your lawyer will start to process your bail because it's not like, oh, you've been granted bail, bye, you can go home. No, it doesn't happen that way. Lots of paperwork would be done. There would be things to be done by your lawyers. There would be things to be done by the prosecutor. There would be things to still be done by the judge. there would be things to be done by the prison before you will go. Okay, so from what I was told, Angel's lawyers possibly decided to, work on trying to get her out. But because the bail was granted on Wednesday, there was nothing they could do on Thursday, on Friday. Why? Because the particular magistrate handling the case doesn't sit on Thursdays and Fridays. That one never comes to court, never hears cases, never, does anything on Thursdays and Fridays. So they would have to wait till Monday. So, and ordinarily you'd expect they would start to file paperwork, they would start to do stuff. The prosecutor would have to interview the shorty, they would have to check and confirm the address, they would have to go to the registrar, they would have to, so many things, so many paperwork, documentations need to be done. They would have to verify things, they would have to get stamps here and there, you'd go to another office in another place entirely, you'd go back and forth. So they said it's very complex, it's not easy, and it's not simple. Like here abroad, it's just where you are, I think, is where you just be settling everything is in the system, sign. And but in Nigeria, you go from Ogbomosho to Surulere to, I'm just mentioning names, I'm just I'm just talking. So it's really like, it's just, the bureaucracy also is off the hook. Oh, thank you so much, Candy. Thank you for 1,200 stars. Thank you, Vel. Thank you so much. You're highly appreciated. Thank you. Okay, so it's really a lot of verifications would happen. Also at the high court, you'd because this case, from what I gathered, happened at the magistrate, but there are things you'd have to still go and verify at the high court. You'd submit documents, you'd make payments, it's just, they said it's a lot. Then they would process the bill in their management system. They would put it in the system, they would assess the bond, the tax officers will do their work. So it's a lot. And all these things, it's money. It's not just mouth and paperwork. It's money. Everything is money. You're paying for this, you're paying for that. You'd get a confirmation letter. It's a lot. So all these things took days, because Angel, as we know, did not go home immediately she was granted bail. And then eventually, let me see. Eventually, the whole thing entered another week. Yeah, it entered a following week. and still even entered, I think, an upper week because let me just say it's just complex. That's the only thing I can say. Like it's just a lot of steps that you'd have to follow. And then the prison, they will do the release warrants, they will do all the paperwork and everything. Eventually, Angel was released after all the wahala. Magistrate is not in court, this one and that one. Eventually, Angel was released. I'm not sure of which day she was released, but I think it was towards the end of February. Yeah. And all of you remember that live stream she did. I cannot forget that live video because me, I was so eager. Like, let me see, you understand what is going to happen. When somebody sent me like Angel is live, I was like, what? You know? So I was watching, I was like, because once I got the message, I was I was anticipating the worst. I was like, how? You understand? So I was like, okay, let me see. Because me, I always have, okay, many people have the idea of, oh my God, if you've been arrested and held, when you come out, and, and then when I saw her, I can never forget the sight. When I saw her, I was like, no, this person has not been in detention all this while. That was the first thing that came. I was like, is this for real? I was like, how? I was looking at her, she was looking fresh. She was looking fresh, and I remember she did her live. She thanked everybody. She said she was fine. She was smiling. She was calm. She wasn't looking stressed. She wasn't looking haggard. I was like, are you sure this one didn't go on vacation? So yeah, that happened, and we are still on the case. And ever since then, she has been going back and forth to Lagos. And ever since then, she has not been rearrested. As much as we know, as much as I know, or if you guys heard anything, let me know. But I did not hear anything like that. And also, we've been seeing her make videos online. So I don't think she was ever rearrested after that initial arrest. Yeah. Ever since then, she has gone back, looks like, to her normal life, thanks to God, and that is one of the victories that you can have as a person against all the adversaries, against the wishes of the enemies for your life. They want to see you down. They want to hold you down. They want you broken. They want you sorrowful. They want you to cry. They want you to come online and say, help me, help me. And when that is not happening, they see you bubbling. They see you alive and lively. It breaks them because they are not understanding where your strength is coming from. And we know our strength comes from the Lord. Yeah. So that is how far I'm going to take it for today. When I come back next week, yes, we are going to continue to discuss what other things happened and what other things have been happening that I heard about. Yeah, that I gathered. I'm going to be sharing all of what has happened so far in all these months. How many times have they gone to court? When did they go to court? What happened in court? Some of the pictures you people saw online that their people who were also in court posted on social media. What happened in court when they went there? You people saw pictures of Angel in court. What happened? What did they say? Okay, I put my alarm for something, and I had to think why I put that alarm, but now I remember. Yeah. So what happened? What did they say? They went to court and then adjourned, and then they went to court and then adjourned, and then they went to court. You people will be wondering, why are they going to court every time and adjourning every time? What's going on? The little that I know, I will share with you guys every time we come here. So next week we are going to continue. We are going to continue with that. So today I'm not going to ask for anybody to donate. I'm not going to. Normally we say 3 people every live, but today I'm not feeling it. Like, how do you say it? I'm not moved. I go with my spirit and how I feel. But today, I think maybe because it's the first time coming back again to do this program, maybe that's why I'm not just in that. I'm not there yet. So maybe next time we're going to do bam bam bam. Everybody, 3 people. Yeah, but for today, this is the first live back to this program, but so far we have raised $12,580. That's not chicken change. That's not baby money. Yes, it's not. Yeah, which we are grateful for. Everybody here has one way or the other supported and donated. Thank you so much for making this possible. Yeah, that our angel, our colleague, our friend, our sister, our daughter is just not alone in this battle. The Lord is with her, and you all are with her. We all are with her. Yes. So thank you all so much. The link is still in the comments. Anytime. It could be tomorrow. Anytime you feel like, oh, you'd like to maybe read up on this case, it's there in the comments. Click on it, and also this QR code you see here on your screen. You can just scan it and it will take you straight to the GoFundMe, or you use the link. Oh, I don't even have it on Facebook. Wait, let me see. I forgot. Oh no, are you serious? Yes, I do have it. Yeah. So the link is there also on Facebook. Anytime you have time, you can go ahead and just click on it, read the backstory, understand it. If you have questions, you can always ask your questions. And if you'd like to donate, save the link somewhere in your WhatsApp chat, star it so that you can easily find it. And anytime at all, anytime. It could be next week, next month, because this case is not going to end anytime soon from what we have seen so far. Yeah. But for as long as it's ongoing, we will be here. We are not retreating. We are not stopping. We are going nowhere. We are inside. Yes. We are all together, holding hands together and holding angel. Yes. So anytime you can donate, feel free to do so. Thank you all so much to all of you here. Share the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also go and support Angel. She has a YouTube channel, and she's also on Facebook. Go support her, comment on her lives, share her videos, promote her. You understand? She's also doing an amazing job. Thank you all so much. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Yeah? Oh. Guys, I just heard that that some of you donated. I was just about to end the live and I just got that information that some of you actually have donated. I wasn't even intending to go to check because so now I'm just going to go and check. Let's check our GoFundMe. Ooh, guys. Wow, you guys. Can I see the names? 22 minutes ago, 28 minutes ago. Thank you. And Lista, donated, and Janice Tibbs. Thank you, ladies. I hope I'm not missing anybody. Ooh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Let me see. I think I'm missing someone because so far now, guys, we have raised $12,605. And all the stars that are sent on Facebook will also be donated here to the GoFundMe. Yeah. Let me see. I hope I'm not. Oh, Karen, also 3 people. Yes. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Your presence was so appreciated that you guys at least were here, and you guys are here, and you guys are always here supporting, praying, wishing her well. And for me, that was actually good enough for today. I'm like, okay, we'll come back next week and we'll go into our fundraising. Only wait, hope I have my mic open. Yeah. Only for me to see that you guys are like, Blessing, we agreed that every time we come here, 3 people will donate. So what are you talking about? Eh? What are you talking about, Blessing? That we are not doing fundraising today. That's what you guys just made me. That's the message you guys sent now with this that you have done. That's the message, the unspoken message you guys have sent. Like, why do you want to change the rules of the game? Why? We already said 3 people, and 3 of you went out there and donated. Karen, Anne, and Janice. God bless you all. Thank you so much for your donations. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your contributions. God bless you richly. We are going up. The picture on the screen here in the middle says 63%, but now we are at 64% of our goal. Sorry, I'm getting all these messages. 64% of our goal, and we are now at $12,605. So our next milestone is actually 13,000. Yeah, I would have said 12,700, but that would be taking baby steps. Our next milestone is 13,000. We are allowed to take baby steps in hitting that goal. Okay, so it's not like next week we have to hit 13, but I feel like it's going to be a lot, going from 12,700 and then 12,800 and then 12,900, and so it's just a lot of, I feel like it's a lot of work. So let's just focus on 13K next. Yeah, we can take as much time as we want to get there. So it's not like, okay, because that's the next one, then we have to hit it fast. No. Take your time, relax. Okay. Thank you all once again. I really appreciate all of you. Yeah, I think we are going to leave it here. Thank you also, Cotton. Thank you, Cotton Candy. Thank you. I'm going to put your stars inside the GoFundMe as well. All of you are appreciated. So I'm going to leave it here. This is one of our shortest lives, not our shortest, one of them, 38 minutes. Not too long, because I'll be back here at 9:30. Yeah, thereabouts. Okay. Thank you. Is there anyone who still wants to say anything before we go? Because we have all the time. Is there anybody here who wants to call in? Oh, wait, let me read comments on YouTube. Oh, Salila says it's snowing in my area of Canada. Canada is always snowing. We are hoping for some warmer weather. Maybe that will happen in June or July. Canada, I just think of Canada as a very cold place. I mean, there are some places that are extremely cold. I have a friend who lives in Quebec. My secondary school kind of friend. She lives in Quebec. Never been there, but From her, I just got the idea that Canada is always cold, always cold. Just keep yourself warm. Once you get home, now you turn on your heater, sit on the couch, cover your legs, hold your cup of coffee or tea. I don't drink coffee in the house. I drink only tea. I drink coffee once a day that's the first thing I drink when I get to work. The first thing in the morning before I eat anything or drink any other thing. Coffee. I start my day with coffee. And that's all. I don't go back again and take another one. No. One coffee per day. So just keep yourself warm. Someone says Mansi wants to scam people. She says she's going to build a community group. $100. What the hell, Mansi? You think money grow on trees? Someone, funnily enough, someone sent it to me before I just went live. Someone sent it to me, and they mentioned the name of the. I saw the screenshot, anyways. They mentioned the name of the thingy, the group. The only thing I'll say is the app or the community is owned by a Nigerian. The company is based in Lekki, Nigeria. So let people go and give their credit card information. Let them go there. That's all I will say. I just scanned through it just before I came live. I just scanned through it. So that's all I will say. Anything they come and throw at them online, all of them like the goats that they are, they will go and chook their head there because they want to belong. They want to be part of it. That is all these people do. How to collect money from people. That is all they do online. They don't have another thing they are doing in life. They don't have another place money is coming from. It's just okay. These people sitting here on social media on their phones, okay. What am I going to do? Oh, okay, let me think. Okay, let me just go and tell them that another way to give me money again has come. Every time they are thinking of new ways to collect your money. That's what they do in that family. Every time. If they are not selling you rubbish, plastic beads, they are going to buy things from Shein. They will remove the label. They will sew in their own label and call it their own just to get your money. That's all they do. You people should go and pay. Go and put your credit card information. Go and put your details. And you know your credit card is linked to your address. Go and put all your information, put your password, put your security code, put everything. The company is owned by a Nigerian. In Nigeria, it's not even like an app that is established for 10 years and run in America, run by an American or whatever that has gone through all the checks, all the financial, no. I don't know. All I know is that what I'm sure of is it's a Nigerian-based company, Nigerian-based system. That's all I will say. $100 because people don't have problems in life. Maybe Nancy wants to buy another house. Hungry Nancy. All of you should go and donate your $100 to Nancy so that Nancy will buy a house so that they can come and tell you how they are better than you people on social media. That's all they do. How to enrich themselves. Every day they are thinking of how to collect money from the masses. And they said they are rich. They said they have money. But they are still hustling to collect the money of people who are managing themselves, going to do their small businesses, going to their small places of work. They are still looking for how to collect your money. They said they don't want to work. They said they are better than you people. They are wiser than you people. They are online. Who is giving them money online? You. They will still come and collect your $100. Okay. You know that $100, you won't send it directly to her. You will pay it in that platform, in that community. That's where you will key in all your details. All your details, real names. You know you cannot use fake name for bank details. You can't use fake name unless you go and hack another person's credit card. If it's your own bank details, it's your real names or your husband's bank account you want to use, go and key in all the information. Oh. Key it. It will land in Nigeria. It's not a Swedish or American or Dutch or British company. It's in Nigeria. They are there in Nigeria. The company is in Nigeria. Go and submit. After all, they will come back and tell you, we didn't force you. Did we force you? Go and submit all your information. Give them all your names, date of birth, expiry date of your card. Okay? Because social media, I've told you people, open your eyes. Open your eyes. People that are always eager to run to social media to collect money, open your eyes. I believe if you want to make social media your place of work, your job, content creation, I am of the opinion that you should rely on your content and rely on the payment from the content you create. Be rewarded for your content, like from ad revenues, and sometimes you can be gifted. No problem about that. I strongly believe that. But be careful of people who are always looking for a way. Oh, my daughters, I will pay their tuition for university. It will cost them $100,000. So if people will support me, be careful of people like that. Be careful that they want to rely on that your extra money. So what happened to their ad revenue? The videos they post, the pictures, even pictures make money on Facebook. Even text, when you just write a text, no picture, no video, just write something. Hello, everybody. If a lot of people engage with it, that post, just a text, it makes money. I have seen it. My personal vlogs page is fully monetized. I have content monetization. Sometimes I just type something, it makes money. So why should I still be coming and be thinking of, guys, I want to be making nice videos for you people. So I need to buy Meta glasses. You guys support me, or I need your support. No. And that is what people do. When you people see any content creator do that, be careful of them. Be careful. They are scammers, in my opinion. They are users, and they see you as a money machine, a money pot. That is all they see you as. They don't care about you. There are people who care more about money than about even their presence online. They equate their presence online with money. Be careful of people like that. You understand? Anything they want to do in their lives, they will come and tell you so that you give them money. Then why are you online? You're online, you're making your money. Why not use the money you make online to take care of yourself, to do the other things or buy the other things you want to buy? Why? And if you don't have enough money from social media to do other things or buy other things, then maybe you should get an extra job or start a small business. Instead of always coming to beg and say, guys, I need you people. Other people also need people. Everybody has a problem. Everybody has a problem. Everybody is going through something. Everybody also needs something. And I just feel like a lot of content creators these days, they just take advantage of that audience they know they have. The people they know are online, they just take that advantage. I don't think it's anybody's responsibility to be buying you things. If they want to gift you, it's different. Willingly. They just choose to, like, oh, I can afford this and I see that this person needs it. You know what? I'm just going to gift you. No problem about that. But not make it an automatic thing in your head that, okay, I need this. Let me go online and tell them I need it so that they will give me. That's too, I don't know. Maybe I'm just different, but I don't know. I just feel somehow about it. So that's just all I'm going to say about that. People should be careful. Everybody's out there these days to hustle and make money quick. But be careful so that you don't get scammed, so that your account, your bank doesn't get hacked. And if you look at the community now, have you ever heard about it before? Have you ever heard? It's not even a known company or app. It's not known. If anything happens, they go bankrupt. whatever they can say happens. That's footsie. Your information is gone. Dark web, easily. They are in Nigeria. Who are you going to hold? Which office will you go and knock on and say, I submitted my information to this office? Where will you go to? Where will you start? How will you enter Lekki? How? Okay, you book a flight and go to Lagos. You go and report to the police in Lagos. Eh? Okay, I've said my own. Okay, let me see other. Someone said, has pot seller said anything about this case? She has nothing to say about this case. She hasn't. From what I know, she hasn't. If she has, then I missed it, but I know she has nothing to say, because the only thing she would have loved to say would have been to come and brag and say that she has victory. But as we speak, she doesn't have victory. I think she has frustration. Anytime Angel goes live or anytime Angel is still doing her thing, I think you can imagine now when you've gone out of your way to get someone arrested and then you end up seeing that person just living a normal life. You can imagine for over a year, you'll be like, you understand? So that's why I believe she has nothing to say. And she will not have anything to say. She will never have anything to say, because the only thing she wants to say is that she won. That is the only thing she's waiting to say, and God will not give her that thing to say. She will not have anything to say. She will forever hold her peace. She has nothing to say. Friday the 13th, you understand? Oh Lord, beauty runs in the family. Ah, Jesus. Oh, it's going to rain tomorrow in my corner. Oh, I don't know why you. It's been raining also here the whole day. I think it stopped a bit now, but and now we have a new parking space at work. We have to work like 5 minutes to work. So this morning rain beat me. I had to use my small thingy to cover. I didn't have an umbrella. I walked inside that rain. It wasn't funny. So, and it's also cold, not just rainy, also cold. But anyway, very soon it's going to be spring, like full blown spring. Not this type of. Let me see. Someone says, never. I would not trust those people with my credit card. They are even asking for $100. $100. Money they cannot give to anybody. As they are there, they will not give their $1 to you. They will not give you their money. But they just sit down boldly with their full chest and tell you, bring your $100. For me, it's not even the money alone. For me, it's the information. You are providing a Nigerian company. That's the one that I'm like, I'll rather fly to Nigeria and give that $100 in your hand. I will fly to Nigeria and put that $100 inside your hand physically, cash, than do it electronically. Like just for me to do it and put my information. I don't trust any Nigerian company with my information. If I'm ordering something in Nigeria, it will be okay, maybe account, like just normal bank transfer from one bank to the other, for example, but not like from one bank to like an app that you don't know what is behind the app, or from my bank to a system. They call the system a name. You don't know what they put behind the system. No, no, no. If it's a bank, established bank that everybody knows, this is Zenith Bank, this is First Bank, this is UBA. Everybody knows. You give me your account number, no problem. But you come and tell me there is one community, it's called Hoopolopop. You can go and pay $100 there. Who is the owner of the community? Where are they based? The owner is a Nigerian. They said the person is a tech guy. Tech. We know one tech guy Cora introduced us to. I have the video. I said I was going to play the video tonight. I will play it again tonight for Stony. Let me play it. I got it today. It was so difficult to find, guys. You will not believe what I went through finding this video. I know I've analyzed it like 2 years ago, but finding it again today, Hey, it took me hours. I'm not going to lie. And I didn't start looking for it today. I've been looking for it for some days now. And I continued today. So if you put all those days together, hours for me to finally find it. And I found it. Listen, guys, listen to this Gambian tech guy. Listen. You hear? This is the data analyst, aka hacker extraordinaire. If you want anything. This is the data analyst, aka hacker extraordinaire. That is Cora's friend. His name is AJ Korea, spelled Correa. Korea. He's from Gambia. He's a hacker. He worked, or he was an intern at Google for 2 months. He's a hacker. Let them go and call defamation. They said if it's a lie, that's when it's defamation. Then she will come and tell us she lied. No problem. She used her mouth to say it. The guy is a hacker. And you know the funny thing? This guy has had some issues and cases with Gambia, Kenya. He was all over the news because, according to the news, he duped people. He was acting as a show promoter for a festival, and I think a Jamaican artist was supposed to come to Africa, and he was acting as a show promoter. And eventually the show was supposed to take place at the stadium, so you can imagine how many tickets were sold. Eventually there was no show. This guy, I personally have a history with this guy. This guy sent me a fake letter. It's this guy, in case you people have forgotten. This guy connived with Cora Obidi and Charlotte Porser, and they sent me a fake letter. They told me the letter was from a lawyer called Cherry Robinson. You guys don't forget this story. And it was well put together. They put the letterhead. They even put the address of a law firm. The law firm exists. So these are high-level criminals. These are people who fraudulently send stuff to people. They send you fake letters, fake documents, and it will look so real. The law firm they used exists. They used the name of the law firm, the letterhead, the phone number, email address, and they sent me a letter that it was a lawyer that was writing me a cease and desist. And I did my information because I'm not dumb. I'm not a goat. I did my research and I found it to all be fake. This guy, and I'm talking like 3 years ago when AI wasn't even a thing that I can easily put it in chat and they would tell me, no, this thing is not legit. I had to make phone calls, me and my people. We had to make phone calls because that law firm is a big one. They have offices in the US, offices in Germany, offices in Sweden, offices in, I don't know if they have an office in Netherlands. I don't think so. So we called all the offices to be sure whether this letter was from any of them. They did not recognize that letter. We called the office in California. We called the office in Germany. We spoke with them directly. We didn't wait for them to send us automated messages. We spoke to staff. We gave them the email. We gave them the names, everything. They checked their systems. There is no lawyer with that name in that firm. These people sent a fraudulent document, a fake letter. This guy, this hacker, Cora's friend. And you are wondering how how Tony's account almost got hacked. Let us listen to the whole video before I go. This is the data analyst, aka hacker extraordinaire. If you want anything, if you want to cover your page, if you want to, if somebody has done you what's up. No. If somebody has done you what's so you want to show them pet. This is the guy for the job. What? This is the guy for the job. If someone has done you woto and you want to show them pepe, This is the guy for the job. This is the guy they use to hack people's pages. That is what they tried to do to Stoney. She just said it with her mouth. Let her come and tell me this is AI. The video is still online. Let her go and delete it. It's too late. She said this is the guy for the job. If somebody does you woto and you want to show the person pepe, in Nigeria, if you tell somebody you will show the person pepe, the person will not wait for you for the pepe. She said if you want to show the person pepe, this is the guy for the job. She was inside his kitchen cooking when she said it. She was wearing his t-shirt when she said it. So this guy is not a stranger like that to her. She knows what he can do. And possibly has done already for her. So this is how they attack people's accounts. They will hack your account if you are not waking up. Or before you wake up, they will hack it. I almost lost my YouTube channel, my 20K channel, 19K channel. Maybe very soon to be 20. That's why I'm saying 20. I almost lost it. I don't know if it came from them. Anyways, I cannot really say if it's from them. But I almost lost my channel. My channel would have vanished. It would have vanished in that period. These people are not here to play. They sent me an email and I clicked on a link. Since that time, if you send me a link, you're on your own, unless I really trust you. I clicked on the link and it was over. It was over. They immediately took over my Gmail address. They immediately created a forwarder. So every email coming into my Gmail was automatically forwarded to that email, a new email they created. The only luck I had was that I did it on my work laptop, which I will never do again. I did it on my work laptop. That was like the heavy security I had. If I had used my own personal laptop, it would have been over. They placed a malware on the laptop to collect information. There was a malware. That laptop had to be confiscated. I never touched it again. Ever. From that day, I didn't see this laptop anymore. It had to be taken in. They succeeded. They succeeded in placing a malware that collected information. So it's not a joke. Yes, I was traumatized by it and I couldn't talk about it for a very long time. I think it was like not too long ago I talked about it for the first time. I was in shock. Like I suffered from shock. There was a time, even after that period, I think I didn't go live for like 3 days because of that thing. I was shaking. I got home, I couldn't touch my own personal laptop. I couldn't touch because I was just like, the moment I opened my laptop, because already they had my email. Anyways, that same day, Google shut me also out. Google locked me everywhere because they saw the activity. Like, okay, somebody in India, and then you in Netherlands, and then so YouTube also, Google, and Google is also very, very tight when it comes to, and I had I think 2-step verification. So the whole thing kind of like logged. So I had to confirm again myself, identify myself, create a new password, everything. I think I even made a video about it after everything, not too long ago. But this thing happened like years ago. It's now I can even talk about. I couldn't talk. I was just like, no, this just didn't happen. My YouTube channel would have vanished. Imagine if it was my personal laptop, all my credit card information, everything. In fact, the laptop would have been useless because the virus would have eaten through everything. So this is not a joke. It's not like, oh, they are just talking. No, when they come for you, you will understand. You will understand that you have to be tough. You have to protect yourself. You have to do what you have to do. If you're weak, this job is not for you. If you are fearful, this job is not for you, because they will throw things your way. If you don't want to even spend money, this job is not for you. Otherwise, they will override you. They will, if you don't want to spend money, for example, they are going to abuse your rights. They are going to abuse your rights. I don't mind spending money. I don't mind paying for a lawyer. If I don't do it, my right will be taken away. I will not do it. I will spend that money. I will do what I need to do. I will fight that battle. I will do that woto woto. I will do that saga. I will drag your ear. Whatever it takes. But I'm not backing down. That one is for sure. So this job is not it's not child's play. And these people also, they will go to any length. So you have to be prepared. You have to be ready for whatever they bring. But that one, I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't expecting it. No, I wasn't prepared for that one. But now I'm very much equipped for anything like that. To if it ever happens again, I'm guarded. Let me just say it that way. But at that point, no, I wasn't ready. I wasn't. It hit me like, wait a minute. You understand? Hacker extraordinaire. I called his whole life out when I found out that that letter was fake. He started sending messages to Charlotte. Charlotte, oh, help me, oh, let them leave me alone, oh. Even his ex-wife, he was married. Everything. I dragged everything on him. So that next time he will look face before he does nonsense scamalama. He wanted to do scamalama with me. Imagine if, and this, gosh. Just imagine what this guy had in stock. Just imagine. And anyways, it's just a long story. Let's just leave it here. So yeah, Stony, they almost took down her account. They almost hacked her account. They almost did. Cora has all those criminals around her. That's where all her money goes. This nonsense, stuff like this. I heard she's paying to be part of the, what do they call it? Grammys, whatever, recorders, what do they call that thing? Recording something. What do they call it, guys? Help me in the comments. They said, from what that guy said, we've not reached that place. That she's paying every year to be a member. Maybe she was thinking she will be able to nominate herself. That's why she joined. In her mind, she'll tell herself, oh, let me pay the money so that I'll be putting my name, putting my music, suggesting myself. Maybe. You understand? Put a plate number with her name. It's not cheap. It's not free of charge. All those kind of rubbish. That's what she's paying money. Getting hackers, paying hackers to do nonsense. To attack people's pages. She said if anybody does you woto and you want to show them pepe, this is the guy for the job. You know when they say this is the guy for the job, like a hitman. Cora is not who you people think she is. Evil. That's why evil will always befall her. And they'll say, oh, you are jealous of her. No, we are making sure she knows that we know her. And we are limiting the damage she's spreading, or she would have spread if people like us were not speaking up. You understand? Well, what is there in that dirty ash to be jealous of? You know, people doing way better than her. People more respected than her. That people are not jealous of. What does she have? Who is she? Who is celebrating her? House girls and bullies and touts are supporting her. Is that who I want to be jealous of? Like, seriously? Somebody who is looking for kpekus that she will eat? Someone who is begging for cassava? Who is offering herself? Who is soliciting for cassava and kpekus at the same time? That's who I want to be jealous of. Someone who throws herself at men. Do me, do me, do me. Is who we want to be jealous of, really? Someone who is not giving, who doesn't give, who doesn't help anybody. Really? So that's it. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Umfreka says, I'm sure Brocode came up with that intelligent idea. He's full of ideas for others, but can't use it for himself and family. Yeah, houseboy. Yeah, he's always coming up with things. Hey, you know what you can do? Do you know what you can do? That is how 419s operate. They are always having ideas, business ideas. And hey, if we do this, and then you will just hit big. They are always having all these things. Those are useless, hopeless scamalamas, Yahoo boys. That's what they do. Just sit down and you just wake up on one Friday. You just tell yourself, okay, you guys, $100. And, you know, oh God. Social media. Brainwashed Stockholm syndrome is real. Greed rules them. Oh, you went on vacation, Charmaine. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Wow. Welcome. Let me see. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, is Bobby here? Did I miss Bobby? Hello? Hello? What happened? Let me plug this phone. Hello? Hello?
Hey, Blessing.
Hi, good evening.
How is everybody doing?
We are fine, oh.
Oh, girl, I got an earful yesterday. She was telling, because Stonia came and be telling her story, right? Can you believe she's trying to introduce Stonia to be a prostitute like her?
The live,
Dress like her?
yeah. The live video Tony did yesterday.
Yeah. So she's talking about she want to make her famous. Is she famous in America? Is she famous? We don't know her here now. That's why she's jumping from one club to another, because she's trying to get her African cockroach followers. That's what she's trying to do. She's trying to gain American followers. But she don't understand that, American people don't have time for this kind of rubbish that she's doing. She's a scam. And here in America, you scam somebody, there will be a problem. There will be a problem. Imagine this girl have her own reputation. She want to go with her own music, her idea, herself, love and, dignity. And Cora is telling her how to dress.
Wow.
Cora is telling her how to be more famous by exposing herself. She even body shamed the girl, talking about the girl need to go and lose weight. And after the girl said she have told Cora that she have gone through, self-hate, bullying, lack of confidence. She already told Cora that, but Cora still telling her that she is fat. She need to lose weight.
Wow.
And in any way she want to be famous, she have to show her body. Well, oh, Jesus. I will tell you guys this. This Stonia, she will become famous in America before Cora will ever be.
Of course.
Showing yourself, like I said, that one, a Timu girl. Now, Timu girl, now for where she buy clothes, Shin and Timu. Now, where should they buy clothes with that? But if you want to get into the music industry, first you got to listen to people. You got to dress to, you got to represent yourself. Present yourself nicely. But this hookah dresses that she's wearing, I swear to God, nobody will take her serious. Nobody. You come America, you want to tell somebody about music, and you are struggling. If your own is good, how come you haven't blow up in America? Now we are still waiting for your song to be played on radio station, but it no go work. Isn't it the same thing Dean said that he introduced her to Snoop Dogg? And Snoop Dogg was trying to give her advice and she cussed him out. If you think and cuss Snoop Dogg out, who can work with that girl, for God's sake? You see, I told Sonia, I said, don't let this girl bully you. Don't let her bully you. Because this one don't do plastic surgery from A to Z.
Yes.
But again, anybody that comes close to Cora, it's just a matter of time. Her color will come out. It's just a matter of time. You see, Cora, you didn't grow up in America. You didn't go to school here. You didn't grow up with those Black Americans. Those Black Americans, I tell you, they are real. I say real, they are real. So if you come to them with bullshit, you're going to get served. And I heard Don was saying that he was even telling them to go ahead to come and bully him. He's ready for them.
Wow.
But nobody come and bully you. He said, I'm here for this. He's not, what's it called? Justin D. He's ready. And they were just talking rubbish on his comment section. Somebody said, we dare you to mention Quran. He mentioned it, and waiting go up.
Wow.
This one,
nah.
I have a friend like that. He's Black American. He will tell you like it is. What drama? You want drama? They will give you that drama. You're going to want for your money, Cora. You see, Cora haven't still say anything.
She cannot. Coward.
She's lucky. She not find a match now. No, Cora would wait for you make on fight. Say you did. Go report. Why you come now? We're still waiting for you.
If it was Justin.
Don't go serve you your own medicine.
If it was Justin, then she would have been all over the place. She would have done 20 videos.
Cora with the much energy for America, yeah. You see, this your scamalama what you do for Nigeria. No bring and come close to American people, yeah. Because they go use and beat you, you don't go like that more. You see what and Don said that he introduced how many people is because of him. She know all those people, even Blueface and everything. But he said there's something he gotta say though. I would not be surprised if you try to sleep with Blueface. I would not be surprised. All right, sister, we are listening.
Okay, thank you. My goodness. Oh, now I see Bobby. I'm thinking about taking a trip next month. Ooh la la. Nice. You know the crazy thing for me? Last year, I told myself that I'm not going anywhere this year. It wasn't really a resolution, but it was something we were working on last year. And we achieved like half of it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go hard this year. And I'll focus on that thing alone. And I'm not going on any trip. I'm not going on vacation. And that would be my project. I'll just make sure I complete the 100% instead of staying on 50. I promised myself, because I know every year I must travel. Since 2013, I have been traveling every single year. There hasn't been a year since 2013 till now that I haven't traveled. So I told myself this 2026 will be different. I will not go anywhere. I will focus on my focus. Guess what? I found myself in Manchester. I didn't know how I got there. I planned that trip in less than 2 weeks. I found myself in Manchester. Now it's looking like I will still find myself in the US. That one, I'm excited for it. I'm hoping I'm hoping. It's 50% certain. So I'm really like, and I put up a post on Facebook asking you guys to suggest. What I have done now, I have pinned that post at the top of my page so that I can easily find it when the time is here for me to go, if I have to go. So that I don't have to scroll and search. I take it very seriously what you people are, all the suggestions you are making, all the states you are putting, I will consider them. There are some states I'm definitely going to if I go to the US. Definitely going to Georgia, 100%. Definitely going to California, 100%. Definitely going to Texas, 100 million percent. Those three places, 1 million percent. However, I will go to more places if I go to the US this year. So continue to suggest on that post. It's linked, it's pinned at the top of my page. So when it's time, or if it's time, then I will be able to easily go back there and just take the whole list and, put up a map, like just put the map of America and see, okay, what's happening here? Who do I have here? And see what I can select. So yes, guys, continue to suggest for me. Yeah, so anyways, just going back from what I was talking about, I didn't plan to go anywhere this year, but look at my life. Look at my life. That's how things happen sometimes. Anyways, so Bobby, maybe you weren't planning to go anywhere next month, but now you are thinking, you're just thinking about taking a trip next month. Let us know when you decide. Let us know. Okay. Let me see. Oh, Charmaine says, do it. Nothing better to forget about your responsibilities for a while. Okay. Cheryl says, Bobby, take me with you, sis. She will put you in her hand luggage. Oh, Lord. They are useless people. They are useless people. I can't even remember what my team did. I can't remember what they did, but I assigned it to them. I told them to take action. It's been like more than 2 years. I can't remember. I think we reported it anyway to the company, to the law firm, because they were aware of the whole thing. So yeah, it was up to them. I think that was what happened. It was up to them to take action. So I guess they didn't take action against them. All those 3 people, their names were on the letter. Anita Chukwufumnaya, her name was on the letter. Charlotte Porsa, her name was on the letter. AJ Korea. 3. I will show you guys the screenshot. I found it also today. 3 names were on the letter. All of them, they said they were sending me a cease and desist, and they couldn't pay. That's the one that I'm just like, they couldn't pay maybe $1,000 to a lawyer to write a cease and desist. They had to make a fake. So later I started to wonder, are you sure this guy didn't put malware in that document? Because I had to click on it. He sent it to my email. He sent it twice. The first one he sent, he used his email, his own email, and I think the thing deleted. There was just something odd, and then the thing deleted, and then he sent another one, and then that one he used another email that didn't look. In fact, I can't even tell you guys, but it was one hell of a busy period in my life, that period, that I had to do a lot with the people that I was doing stuff with at that time. So I didn't handle much or most things for myself that time. So yeah, I think what we did was we let them know, we let the company know, we sent them a photocopy, we gave them the names of the people. So maybe they didn't take action against them. You understand? Yeah, they are thieves. Those people are rogues. They are criminals. Oh, wow. She tried to get them to nominate her, but she does not have the medical credentials. Medical? Who do you mean? Oh, thank you. Grammys Recording Academy. Yes, that's it. Oh, she doesn't have the musical credentials to be nominated within. Oh, I see. But she was celebrating now that she was now a member. Don't you guys remember? She celebrated it. She did, that she was a member. of the Grammys Recording Academy. She did. She celebrated it. Unless she lied then. You know, this girl, she's just all about fake life. For people to see her as if she has made it. That's all she's about. How people see her. Fake life. The other day, she was talking to all these people who go about doing surveys at the airport. She called it, guess who got interviewed, as if she's somebody, which I'm sure maybe those ones were doing their survey. She went and met them and said, can I also join? Can you also talk to me? And then she quickly positioned her camera. Anything to just make her look like she has made it. That's fake life. Keep it real. Just be honest. Not let me post it so that they would think I'm important. They are interviewing me at the airport. Get out. The real things that happen when people have really made it, we are not seeing it with you. We are not. It's the ones you make yourself. You go and create things. You go and pay for things just to look a certain way. And see, you are hustling backwards. Go and spend that money on your children. Let them have a better life. Let them live like the children of a millionaire in America, in dollars. Let people be seeing them and be seeing your money on them. Wasting money on rubbish, buying plastic boots every day, buying plastic hair, paying for, I'm not saying it's not good to spend your money on yourself or take care of yourself. Yeah, you can do that, but also your children are very important. But you just feel like, no, these children, they are charity case. So people online will donate and buy their clothes and whatever they need. But my own money will be for me. The children are the property of social media. Social media will take care of them. Then you are a useless surrogate mother. That's just what it is. If you don't feel that responsible for your children, that they have to remind you to brush their teeth, they have to remind you to give them dinner, that will still end up being noodles every night. I mean, children like noodles, it's not a problem, but it shouldn't be every night dinner. For what? For what? How can you be eating noodles like 5 times a week? Why? Maybe twice a week, here and there. Are useless. And they will say they are jealous of themselves. Let me see. So guys, let me go. Should I still read more comments before we go? Because we are still coming back later. I'll go and eat now, freshen up, and we'll go hard tonight. Yes. Yes. Maybe she was trying to do something. It backfired on her own page. You understand? Someone says it was when the divorce saga was hot. Can't remember if it was the same time they took over that lady's page when Cheta came out to run his mouth online. That's Chef Mariah. If Totoyo, she's ready to show people Pepe. She will go and hire a hacker. They will come and hack your page. They will hack your page. Oh, okay. So she wants to break into American music scene. She's tired of Nigerian Kpaka Loco. Then why is she singing Kpaka Loco? Why is she singing Kumaya? Is it Kumaya her mates are singing in 2026? How can she make it? She will first make it in Nigeria before she will break into America, because America is no baby player. I think it's even, maybe, I don't know which one is easier to make, whether in Nigeria or in America. But do you know what it is to make it in America, in the music industry? I don't know, but because even in Nigeria, you can pay the organizers of an award ceremony, they will give you an award. They will tell you you won best music of the year. In Nigeria, you can do it, but you can't do it at the Grammys. I don't know if they do it. Can they do it at the Grammys? That someone will bribe them at the Grammys, they will give you a Grammy. So she needs to get talent first. She needs to invest in herself first. She needs to change her ways first before she can make it. And I don't think she can make it because people already know how they see her. And that can change. They already see her in a certain way. They don't see her as a professional. They don't see her as an artist. Because before you can see someone as a musician, someone who is, performing for a living, who is an artist, who you can hire, who you can book, it takes another level of business strategy, another level of even your social media presence, what you do online. But now everybody sees you online every day. You are already singing online every day. People know how you sound and they know you cannot sing. And then you want them to start seeing you as an artist, a performing artist, and they already know how you perform, that you cannot perform. You understand? So it's just almost like deceiving yourself. It's almost like going to the studio to release a song and you are the one that will buy that song yourself. Or you will make a movie and you are the one that will watch the movie yourself. If it's not your calling, don't bother. Just let other people make the movie. Then you go and watch. You don't have to be the one doing. Just like all these churches in Nigeria, everybody wants to be a pastor. Everybody wants to own and pastor their own churches. But sometimes it's not your calling. Let other people be pastors. You go to the church, attend their church. But no, that's what she wants to do. She wants to be the artist. And there are people who are better artists, better singers than her. You just have to accept. There are some things I don't know how to do. I will not say, me too, I want to do. Everybody else is doing it. No, I will go and watch other people do it. I mustn't be the one. I know what I can do. I know the things that I can do. And I focus on those ones. But you, okay, she can do a shower. She's also focusing on that one. But she wants to add music to it. But it's not going. It's not working. It's not. But yeah, she's using it to entertain her workers. Let me see. Yes, now someone says, hello. Yeah. Hello.
Yes, you said studio. She didn't want to pay for studio fees. So when Don actually told her how much the studio is, she didn't want to pay. That's why she agreed to help Sonia with the internet and what did they call her? To make her, to teach her about everyday content. That's why she didn't want to pay because they told her it's thousands of dollars. So she says she rather teach, Sonia how to be a social media content creator. But again, what she was trying to teach Sonia, that is, she's trying to teach Sonia to be like her. Telling her how to dress, how to attract people, and that don't you want to go famous? If you wear this, if you look like this, you will go famous. People like to see naked people on social media. Now that studio fees, now she no one pay. And I go back to say, Cora go sleep with everybody just to get studio time for you.
Wow.
Well, this human being, they get too cheap. Everything na AliExpress, Alibaba, I been waiting they call them cheap. I be waiting. You don't see the children. I they wait for Cora this year. Miss Cora carry her children go either Target or Ross or what did they call them go buy clothes for her children. But for where we know what still see that one happen. Now shoes, the shoes her children every time she take camera they enter her face. Wow. I think she get studio for her house. What happened to the studio?
Yeah, I wanted to say that also. She bought studio in her house now that she will be doing her music by herself in the house, right?
Yeah, now she not buy the complete equipment now because she don't want pay. That cheapskate. That cheapskate. Now, what's the name? So the Stonia. Yeah, she asked her that what is her how would I call it in English? Mama. What is her goal? Besides nice, content creator. She said Cora told her that she haven't figured it yet.
Wow. It's
That's
to
why
make
she
money.
she cannot do it because she have a goal for music. And she don't want her brand to be naked and looking like Cora. Kai.
And not going anywhere. Just naked for being naked and not going anywhere.
That's it. Cora don't have anything else planned for her future. It's just to be on that social media begging for money. Give me stars, give me stars. If you are not here, give me stars. Get out of my face. But this girl don't get future plan. That's why I say when Cora become friend with somebody, just know, say, she want to use that person for something. Because you know they make friends with people with no need the benefit. But she don't enter. God, this saga sweet. I don't follow those two people. This saga sweet. And we they still wait for those cockroaches made the country stop down.
Don't know the answer them.
He tell them saying they're ready for them. He said make them come. He even said where they at. He said come over here. Where they at? Come here. All right, sister.
Thank you. Cora enter one chance. You see fine girl. He say he go use the girl do content. You think who can for neck? I wanted to read this comment. All of these hypocrite Christians that follow KO, they worship the devil 6 days a week and praise God on Sunday. I hope they enjoy heaven on earth because KO will see them in hell. Jesus, this one is hot. God. They don't see the nonsense she's doing with the name of God. They don't see it. They don't see it. Oh, really? The lady closed the page. The lady closed the page. He shouldn't just be saving screenshots. He should be saving links. You should be saving links. Because when you have the link, even if the page vanishes, you have the link. And they can find the page. Yes. When you need to find the page, you will find the page with the link. But screenshots, yeah. Once the page is gone, the screenshot is gone, actually. Let me see. Thank you, Vicky. This will also go to the GoFundMe. I hope I don't forget though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Bobby is also going live tonight. It will be hot though. It will be hot fire pepper. It will be nice. Everybody will be live tonight. Like the other night, I think like 5 people were live at the same time. Someone sent me the screenshots. I was like, yeah, you don't read. I think the night that Justin went live. Yes, I think that night someone sent me a screenshot. Like, I said, nah, so even me, I was live and some other people were live. Let me see. Oh, you will see me in Georgia. Nice. I hope so. I hope so, girl. But me, I'm just ready. I'm just waiting for the signal. Once I get the signal, I'm booking my flight immediately. Yes. I don't want to start researching airlines and no. Because at the end of the day, if I waste my time doing all that and I don't get the signal, it would just be a waste of time. So once I get the signal, I'll balance. Immediately I get it, I'll balance. Check my flight, book my flight. Where will I enter first? Where will I go from there? How many days? How many weeks? But I have to arrange with my Oga, you guys know. And I'll get some time off work. And another possibility with my work, which is a good thing, I can also work remotely. That's another possibility. If I have to stay longer, I can arrange that. I'll just take my work laptop along. That's it. Voila. I'll just go and sit down in one apartment. I'm already imagining, guys. I'll just be working like I'm here. I'll just be working. They just need to be aware that I'm changing location. Otherwise, if I enter America with my laptop, it will automatically shut down. Like, something is happening. You should be logging in from Netherlands. So they just need to be aware, and everything will be put in order, and I'll just be working. Just be working. I can't wait. I'll see how, you guys will hear. You will hear. Eh? So someone says, come to the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Okay. Please put everything in the comments on Facebook. You'll see the post at the top of the page. Really, I'm really taking your suggestions, everybody. But of course, I will not be able to go everywhere, but I will make a selection from your suggestions. So suggest where you are. If we have more people in certain places, we can even come together. Yes, we can even arrange something. Yeah. So let's hope. Yes, let's hope, because I'm looking forward. At least now I have a good excuse to, or let me say, then I would have a good excuse. I can just wake up now and say, Oga, children, I'm going to America, bye. But you have a legit reason. So I'll let you guys know. Let me see. Oh, you're going to Greece in May, Curacao in August. Wow. Oh my goodness. 3 places: Greece, Curacao, and Jamaica. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Let me see. Fake lawyer paper. Do you understand? I was so pissed off. Me, I don't mind you sending me a letter from the lawyer. I don't mind. Because I will enter. Me and you will enter the lawyer case. It's not a problem for me. But don't be sending me fake rubbish. I was pissed off at that. I wasn't pissed off that they sent me a letter from a supposed lawyer. I was pissed off that they tried to see me as a dumb nitwit that wouldn't understand or that wouldn't figure it out. Was it to scare me? Oh, letter from a lawyer. Okay, now let me keep quiet. That's when things will get worse for you. You understand? So that got me so pissed off. Like, what the heck? How do you see me? What do you take me for? You understand? Just go and pay a lawyer. If you don't have the money, then don't bother anybody. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. Then I had to be calling Germany, calling America, because I need to be sure that you are legit. If I know that you are legit, I will get my own lawyer. Are you mad? Lawyer versus lawyer. I don't get it. But I can't be getting a lawyer when I'm not sure if it's fake or not. So I had to confirm. And then I found out it was fake. They ran. All of them ran. Useless people. Cora didn't see anything. When I started dragging the Enyash, she didn't see it. She hid, just like what she's doing now. Her name was on the letter. I will show you guys. Her name was on it. They put her name. 3 of them. They were doing joint cease and desist. She couldn't open her mouth. Cora is a criminal. I'm saying it with my full chest. That alone shows that she is a criminal. That alone. That alone is enough for me to stand by my word that Cora is 100% a criminal. You don't, how do you say that? Form or formulate or fabricate a document, something that is supposed to be a legal document, a cease and desist. You fabricate it. You put your name on it, your full legal name on it, and you send it to me. You're a criminal. Totoyo's the thief. You've been doing this thing to so many people and getting away with it. This is the last straw. This one you did to Stoney, stealing from a young upcoming artist. You should be ashamed of yourself. Hiring hackers up and down, paying hackers to be hacking people's pages, destroying people's pages. Do you know how many people have lost their pages? Do you know how many bloggers? Ooh, it looks like this our gathering is vacation. You people like vacation, eh? You people like waka waka. You're going to Marbella. Where is Marbella? Going to Belgium in 2 weeks. Wow. Oh, nice. Nice. Belgium is just in my backyard here. Belgium is like 2 hours away from me, depending on which part of Belgium. Anyways, if you're going down towards France, then maybe 3 hours or more. That's nice. That's nice. You guys should enjoy. Who else is going on vacation? Eh? Let me see. Oh, you were in Brugge. Brugge. Nice. Let me see. You love Spain. I've been to Spain too. Spain is nice. Only that they robbed me. They stole my stuff. That's the only negative memory I still have from it. They have so many pickpockets. We went to Madrid. If you're not careful, they will steal you as you are standing. I lost my document, I think my credit card, if my driver's license. Thank God my passport wasn't inside. I wouldn't have been able to fly back. What else? I lost, I think my ring was inside, and my earphones and some other thing, and a pair of new shoes, because we passed through a neighborhood boutique and I just got myself the most gorgeous shoes and everything. I just wanted to take a picture. I left they didn't rob me. I was careless. I was negligent. I left my things beside my husband. You know, these are our men. Hey, God. I said, darling, please help me watch it. Let me quick. I went in front. I didn't know that. Maybe he didn't hear me. Maybe he was busy with something else. He said he didn't even, he said I said, I told you to help me watch it. He said, no. Like he was dreaming. Me too, like I was dreaming. The thing vanished. That's one of the things I still remember from Spain. But Spain is cool. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed Spain. Spain is nice. Nice weather. Very nice weather. Very nice. Someone says people are so sick. They are dragging Stony about her mental health. And there is a paper trail of KO mental health in California, and the whole Obidi family battle with it, right down to the mother. Is it the Cora that slept in the car and pooped in the car? Is it the Cora that went to 5051 hold? That somebody in the mad people's house, in the psychiatric ward, shaved her hair while they held her there? She forgot what she wrote in her book. She's a psychiatric patient. Patient K. That's Cora Obidi. She's a patient. She herself, she's a mental patient. Patient K. That her own, she even went to the psychiatric ward. Let them start. She's telling Stoney to lose weight. She should go and tell Monique N. Cross to lose weight. She should go and tell her fans to lose weight. Which weight does Stoney have that Stoney wants to lose? Which weight? She's just a normal young girl. That's how they make people so insecure in their bodies. Cora will come and pretend, oh, you're beautiful in your way. You're beautiful in whichever size. It's a lie. She's looking at you like, oh, look at your back, your big back. Just give me money. She's looking at her fans thinking, look at you. She doesn't appreciate people for who they are. She doesn't. She will be talking about, hey, you don't have to conform to society's ideals of beauty. It's a lie. She's telling you what sounds beautiful, what she thinks you want to hear, what would sound or make her look like a good person, someone who is just humane, who accepts people for who they are. It's a lie. She doesn't even accept herself for who she is. Looking for blonde, dry wig like a dog, like a chihuahua, up and down. She doesn't accept who she is, telling her to lose weight. Like, who remembers Adele? Okay, now I don't know what happened to Adele, but when Adele came out, she came out as herself. Cora Obidi is telling a girl to change for her to start to feel insecure in her skin. If they say you should help somebody with their social media presence, that doesn't mean you should change them into who you are. You can't make them become a replica of you. You can't clone them, or let me say you clone yourself into them. Make them a mini Ashawo like you, a copy of yourself. No. Then you are the worst person to discover or to build someone. You are the worst because you will just create a copy of yourself in them. You will not even help them to rediscover themselves and to shine in who they are. No, you'll be looking for how to transform them into a shawo because you think it's only through a shawoism you can make it in life. And you've still not made it. That's the one that I don't even understand. It's so sickening. A young girl like her, she should lose weight for who? You that you are losing weight, where has it taken you? Go and tell your fans to lose weight. Leave Stony alone. You see? Bobby says, yes, she did celebrate it. She did. She did. She's a fake girl, very fake. She lies too much. She told us the other day when she went to an interview that she has a master's degree and she can just get a corporate job if she wants. She said she has a master's degree. Nancy came to America and said she's the only one in their family that doesn't have a master's degree. Then later she said she was going to school. She was doing her master's. It's almost 2 years now. We've not heard anything about masters. That girl. Ah, no, 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 no. Oh, wow. For a hen holiday. Oh, nice. Enjoy yourself. What part of Spain? Enjoy yourself, my love. Me, I don't want to travel. Like this year, I already told myself this year I'm not going anywhere. I already told myself. But yeah, if traveling comes my path, I will take it and go. At least I will not feel guilty like, oh, blessing. You told yourself you would not spend money on holidays. Now look at, I would not feel guilty. I will know that, okay, it's just something I have to do. You understand? Like the one I went in Manchester, I don't feel guilty about it. I just feel like, okay, yeah, I went there for, my stuff. And if I go to America, I will not feel guilty. It's not like, oh, I need to travel. And then I'll come back and be like, you didn't really have to. So we'll see. Someone says, plus she can't even vote for the Grammys like she claimed. Yeah, she also claimed she could vote. She could be part of the people. I remember. We need to look for that video. My goodness, this girl, she's such a wannabe. She likes pepper them. She likes maybe she was doing all those things for her ex to be jealous. Like, oh, she's making it to look at her going far. Where is she now? Because when you are fake online, one day people will realize, okay, what you told us that time, what happened? Where are you now with it? You understand? My goodness. Someone says noodles is the cheapest and easy meal for kids. So they are really bullying Stony. But that's what they do now. That's what they do. That's what they do. Get well soon, Bobby. Someone says, I wonder where are Charlotte and Vivian. I'm surprised their white husbands tolerated what they have done to JD and all the racist remarks they make. They made every remark they made, they were making it towards their husbands, their Oyinbo husbands. Charlotte is still there doing a house girl. Yeah. Don't mind that she's not coming out with her full chest because her eyes saw something. So she had to enter house, but she's still underground. I know these people. I know them. Don't worry. She's there. She's not gone. I don't know about Vivian. I don't know. I can't say what I don't know. But Charlotte is 1,000,000% there. She's inside her fake account. She's underground. She didn't go anywhere. She only left public, She saw something now. She thinks it's to come out and bully. She finished bullying. She knows what she collected. She knows. She and her big nose mother-in-law. That one, I don't know who has a bigger nose. That one or Nancy. I think that her mother-in-law had a bigger nose than Nancy. It's like when you put Nancy's nose together with Cora's nose. 2 in 1. That's Charlotte's mother-in-law. She entered house. Saga is not your mate. If you bully people, you will collect. That's why she ran. Where is she today? Agama, go for Agama. You need to go for Agama. All her voice notes were released thanks to our sister O. Because she was also another pretender. She would come on in public and say, "Oh, I'm here. I want to do it." But underground, she was the one putting fire. Let's go for long mouth. Let's go for Agama. Go for them, drag them. You need to come live. That's what Charlotte was. When I heard the voice notes, hey, I changed it for her. She ran. Useless people. When they want to finish Agama, Agama is still here. Where are they? Agama is still here. Create a page for Agama. Create a YouTube channel for Agama. When you finish, you enter house. Agama will still be here. They think it's easy. When they see me, they will think, they can also do it. Go and do it. You will start, you will finish in front of me. In my presence, I will see you start. In my presence, I will see you finish. In my presence, I will see you enter house. And I will still be here. Maybe I make it look easy. Then they will tell themselves, they also want to do it. Come and start. We are here. Let's do it together. It's not a problem. Look at me. I said this live would not be long. Look at me still sitting down. But I'm enjoying your comments, guys. Someone says she would never make it in American music because her music does not make anything and it sounds very stupid. I don't know what she's singing. What would you call her genre? Because I don't think she sings Afrobeat. That's not Afrobeat. I don't know what she's singing. It's very childish what she sings. It's very childish. She's all about, let me go viral. You don't just go viral overnight like that. Well, you can go viral overnight, but you have to have something. You can't just say, oh, let me just try this. She's just gambling, hoping that one would enter, and that's what she's doing, gambling. People who make music, they settle down. And it doesn't mean you must always blow when you make music, but at least when you bring out something, you know what you are producing, you know what you are making, you know your message. This one, what message is she? What is the message in her songs? What exactly? Okra water, so that you can be moist. You can have moist pickles. Lava kumaya. Girl, you understand? Sometimes I feel sorry for her. She's confused. She's confused, honestly. Let me see. Hi, Totoyo's Joe Moist. Good to see you. Good day. Stony should not answer them because they just want to get under her skin. That's what they do. Me, I don't. Is it not when you don't know people that you maybe be feeling like, oh, if you already know them, you already know this is what they do. They do nothing else. So why would you even consider nothing? They just want to get under her skin. Just pass. I beg. Noisemakers. Let me see. Wow. Someone says, look at Davido. He has lost the last 4 years at the Grammys. People in the US don't listen to that shit. Tyler music is totally different. She don't sound like she's got a mouthful of noodles. Davido has tried, though, you understand. But as big as Davido is, as popular as his songs, he doesn't have minions who go and put songs on replay, repeat. Oh yeah, let's just go and be streaming. Just go and be putting it on repeat. Davido's music is global. People actually love his music. People genuinely play his music and they enjoy his music. Sometimes I listen to it on the radio when I'm driving because we have this channel here in the Netherlands. It's a Dutch channel, but their music is like, let me say, mainly Afro or foreign. Let me just say foreign music. They play Davido, they play all these people. And I truly just enjoy. I'm boogieing and dancing. Not because I'm a fan of Davido. That, oh, let me just play, let me just listen, let me just help him. No. So imagine how big he is, but not even able to get an award at the Grammys. How much more Kilimanjaro, Jabulani, Kumaya? That's the one they will now nominate. I don't understand. When shaking Yash. Okay, it's your Yash that will attract them to nominate you. Let me see. You people, your comments are plenty. I think I will leave it. I'm just trying to read everything, but the more I scroll, the more comments. So I think I'll just leave it here. Let me go and eat and rest a bit, because I'll be back here in 3 hours. Yeah. So again, thank you all so much for making this fundraising program another successful one. And we would have broken the record of not hitting our goal today, which wouldn't have been a problem because it was pre-planned like that. It was just, it wouldn't have been a disappointment like, oh, we didn't hit it. No, because I said we wouldn't do it. So it wouldn't have been like, a failure or something. This would have been that day, the first time, but it still did not happen. Thanks to you guys. Thank you all so much to everyone here, everyone who donated, our callers. Thank you all. Let me see. Oh my goodness, I just checked and more people donated. God, we are almost at $12,700, guys. We are almost at 12,700. We are at 12,691. So if we get $9 more, we are entering 12,700. You see, we are very close to 13K. Thank you. Who did it? 1 hour ago, Anonymous donated $50 an hour ago. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. And 34 minutes ago, Angel AB. Angel is one of our regular donors. Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much. Wow. And an hour ago, Anonymous donated $20. You people, so many people donating tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Janice and Lista, Anonymous 2 times, Angel AB. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Anonymous 3 times, actually, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you. And Janice Tibbs, thank you. Thank you. And Cotton, let me not forget Cotton on Facebook. And Vicky. Vicky also sent something on YouTube. Guys, we are at 12,691. Oh my goodness. I know that when I end this video, if I go and check again, maybe by tomorrow, we would have entered 12,700. It happens like that sometimes. When we are very close, someone will just go there and just do something like, okay, this is not looking good. Let's enter 7. Thank you all. God bless you all so much. You've really made this event, tonight's event, a success. Honestly, I cannot even ask for more than this. I cannot. This is a lot. So I'm not like, oh my God, no, this is a lot. I would never be able to ask for more than this. This is more than what I could have asked for, actually. Honestly, I'm not playing. More than what I could have hoped or asked for. Thank you all so much. Thank you. So let me leave you guys. It's been 2 hours. Jesus. I actually finished the program like after 30 minutes, an hour and a half ago, and we've been here gisting. It's been fun. Yeah, so we are going to continue it here. Yeah, we're going to continue the program here every Friday. We are migrating most of our content here for now. Yeah, let me focus. Focus. Yeah, thank you all, and I will see you guys later tonight. I hope to see Bobby live, and you guys subscribe to Bobby. Bobby's in the comments. Yes, subscribe, guys. Go click on that channel. Her name is there already in the comments. Click on that name and it will take you to her channel. Make sure you subscribe and watch her videos. Give her thumbs up. And yeah, thank you all. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your Friday evening, guys. And for those of you traveling, come and take me. Put me inside your hand luggage. Yes, put me inside. I will not cough. I will not cough. I will hold my breath. Just put me inside. Okay, guys. See you. Enjoy. Bye. Hold on. Let me. Okay. Okay, bye guys.